Yeah, you know.
We no take chat, make you right choice, cause we never left strap. La bass, G never left clock. Not touch street, left his strap. Nah touch street, left his strap. With a switch from the Glock, me prepare for this and me prepare for that. None of the G, them not chase with narcos. Boy, if you run up and down when this bus I cap out them a lock place. If you shot when me fire, it pay for me no just.
The eagle apart but we gun, we no believe in that, no. Yeah, we see cops, but the vehicle no stop. Blood a boil and no peas in a pot. Beam pan the Glock red like Rudolph. No friend color rifle for match shoes and clothes. New money make you go get new brand foes. Boy, mechanic couldn't.
Today I'm going to talk to you about why late payments on rent can hurt. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about something a lot of renters deal with at some point. Paying rent late. Maybe it happened once, or maybe it's happening more than often. And I know you're not really interested in the way that's happening. But either way, stick around because I'm going to break it down why late rent really means for you. What it does to the landlord, what the landlord can do legally, and most importantly, how you can avoid late fees and the stress in the future. Okay, so first things first, why does rent being late matter at all? I mean, you're still paying, right? Well, here's the thing. When you pay rent late, most leases allow landlords to charge late fees. Me, I charge late fees. After a certain point, often 30 days, your rent can even be reported as late to the credit bureaus, which can hurt your credit score. And if late payments become a pattern, it can affect your ability to renew your lease. Sometimes it can affect you moving somewhere new. Just the history of repetitive late payments. Here are some reasons why people pay rent late. And if you're watching this, chances are you're not trying to be late on rent. Most tenants aren't. Here are the most common reasons people fall behind. Sometimes your paychecks don't line up with the due dates of the rent. It happens. Unexpected expenses. It happens. Forgetting the due date, banking delays, and emergency bills. All these things are natural occurrences and sometimes they're out of your control. But honestly, the good news, everyone has the ability to fix it. Now, what to do if you're late or if you know you're going to be late? Here's a huge tip that most tenants don't realize. Just talk to your landlord. Make sure you have a conversation with them before the rent is late. Communication opens up a doorway for more options. Most landlords prefer communication. Like myself, I prefer to be notified. I don't like surprises. If you tell them early, like a few days before the rent is due, they might waive the late fee, offer a payment plan, or at least note that you're being responsible about the matter. These things are all important. How to avoid late rent for good, permanently. Okay, so let's get into what actually helps prevent late rent. Practical tips you can start using right now. Tip 1, set up automatic rent payments if your bank or your landlord allows it. Tip 2, try a budget. Try planning backwards. If rent is the biggest bill, build the rest of your monthly budget after you subtract your rent. Simple things. You might just get a pen and pad and start doing the math. Tip 3, create a rent buffer. Even $25 to $50 aside each paycheck can help prevent the end of the month scrambles. Simple things. Tip 4, ask about due date changes. Some landlords will adjust the rent due date to match your paycheck schedule. You never know until you ask. You don't mind if I have a seat, do you? If you're always struggling to pay rent, you might want to pay attention to this. If rent is consistently hard to pay, that's a sign not a failure, but that something is out of alignment. And these are things that you want to take strategies to be able to align your rent with the things that I just named, all of the occurrences that can happen that without you knowing. You might want to review your lease, look for more affordable housing, check if your area offers rental assistance programs. Many tenants qualify for these programs. You don't know that you can find help until you realize that it's time to look. Paying rent late happens, but it doesn't happen. It doesn't have to keep happening, but it does happen. With better planning, communication, and a few simple strategies, you can reduce stress and stay on good terms with your landlord. And that's what's most important. Because at the end of the year, more than likely, you're going to want to renew your lease. Now, if you found any of this information helpful, just hit the like button, subscribe, and I hope that you share this message with any of your peers, your friends, family members, and I'll be back on the next video with more helpful information for everyone. This is Nate Styles from City Trends checking out.